Welcome to the B2B Breakthrough Podcast. I'm your host, Sierra Cristo.
I'm not going to say that I can't compete with, but I'm in my lane, and I'm okay with being in my lane because there's always going to be individuals that want something different, something off the mainstream. And if you focus on who your customer is and who you're speaking to, all of that doesn't even matter.
Well, those big guys, so to speak, are not having those conversations and that
And they do
boots
the
on the
same thing.
ground.
Quite honestly, you walk into a Sunglass Hut, you know what you're getting.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I don't care if you walk in California, in New York, in Florida, wherever you go, you know exactly what you're getting.
Totally.
So I'm okay. I'm okay with out differing and not outdoing.
I think that's so cool. And so how are you reaching them then? So, as you're differentiating.
That's always a challenge. But what I will say works is partnering with, again, back to the partnering with the right influencers. Like I have a brand, influencers, and that's a journey too, because likes don't always convert. As a matter of fact, likes almost never convert. And so, and so it's finding that right individual that actually gets your product, that gets your brand. And so they're not just doing a post or doing a reel wearing your glasses saying buy me or buy this product. What they're doing is they're going to get coffee or they're driving and they happen to have the glasses on. And do you know what I'm saying? Because they've incorporated it into their lifestyle. So for me, those are the ideal partners and ways to reach my customer. Additionally, it's important for us to establish B2B and to be in boutiques that carry independent brands. The climate has changed quite a bit since COVID because a lot of retailers aren't necessarily doing a lot of purchasing of inventory and holding on to it because they had to get rid of it that year that they weren't selling.
Yeah.
So they like to do consignment. But even with that, if you find the right retailer that is already selling unique products, then they already have an audience, right? So that is another way that I'm trying to reach. Also, expanding outside of the U.S. I'm working with a brand consultant that's in Dubai, and so that's a market where it's always sunny, where it's always hot. So why not, right? It's always everything there is designer, but there's always a lane again for something unique and different. So you just have to you have to really be creative. You have to really think outside the box. I know I keep saying that, but it really is a think outside, to be open to exploring all types of avenues. I think another thing that works for us is being on marketplaces, different marketplaces that carry eyewear or other accessories that are unique and different. They have an audience, right? So it's not just you. You don't have to bear the burden necessarily. If you're partnering and you're making the right connections and your visibility is on in all these other channels, then you can reach your audience through them.